just about 5 minutes away from my park run. Got to be a close one today. There'll be no time for a proper warm down after. I've got to get back. Very busy day today. Bit looking after the kids and dog sitting as well. So that's okay, because tomorrow there's a big one, the all important long run tomorrow. But at the moment I'm just going to concentrate on this morning, and hopefully I can have a more of a decent park run this morning. Hopefully I can get close to 20. Let's see how it all goes. Let's get down here now. So I've got a couple of minutes spare, just doing a little bit of light stretching. Not feeling that good this morning, to be fair, but I get the same old vibes before every park run for some reason. It's just not my favourite distance, but I know I've got to do them. It's a workout, a session, all part and parcel of the park run. The marathon build up. So hopefully this, with me track Tuesday and a mini session on a Thursday, and this will hopefully compensate for not really running the sort of mileage that's required for a marathon. I should be running well over 50 to 60 miles a week, but I'm sort of scraping 50. I had a good 60 on holiday, but let's see how it all goes. And won't be do too much footage because you've seen this park run so many times. So it's just a report on how I'm feeling.
3, 2, 1, go!
Disappointing. 20:04 I think it was. I was expecting on the first 2 laps, I thought I was on for sub 20, but slowed down too much on the last lap. A little bit disappointed. Yesterday's park run performance, with 6 weeks to go for the marathon, I should be sort of showing some sort of signals of some really good fitness levels, but it doesn't seem to be there at the minute. So on to today. It's Sunday, it's a long run day, so my aim is 20 miles, but I've only done one. That's a long way to go. It's taking me time at the minute. I need about 3 miles to really warm up properly. So the route I'm taking today is pretty much bog standard, boring, long straight roads. So I've got plenty of opportunities to cut off as well if things don't go right. So I'm just a little bit cautious with the hamstring as well. Got to keep feel out for that. So I'll give you a little update, maybe every 5 miles maybe. Let's hopefully I feel better in a couple of miles. So I'm coming up 5.53 mile, getting in a bit of a rhythm now. The roads are quite very long here. You can see I'm running along the A20 in South East London. I'm heading towards Sidcup, and then I'll get to a few roundabouts, and then I should turn off and head towards Swanley, and then turn off again. So I don't feel great, but I think I'm getting through this purely on the training I've done, and I know on another day I'd run this a lot better. I'm hoping anyway. So I'm going to keep it going unless I get any severe niggles appearing. I should turn off, cut it short, but I'll just keep going as long as I can. So I'm over 10 miles, So it's a positive. And then the way I'm looking at this, if I can make 20, I'm not going to say I'm halfway. I'm going to say I've got another 5 miles, and then I'll only have another 5 to go. So it sounds better that way than saying halfway. So when you're doing your long runs, it's always better to look on the positive rather than say to yourself, oh, I'm only halfway. So I'm feeling a little bit better, which is a good sign. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'll see you all in 5 miles. 16 and a half I'm on. Oh, just getting over the top of this bit of a hill here. Oh, got to the top. So I was I was on 15 back there, but the road was too noisy, and then I was running through like a little high street. So going downhill now. I've got another climb. There should be flat, pretty much flat, slightly uphill all the way home. 16.69 miles. Legs feel tired now, so just going to keep grinding it out. 19.50. I'm really tired. Unusual, really, for me to feel this bad at this stage in the training. But it might be just a little bit off colour this weekend. My parkrun time was a bit disappointing, so maybe I'm just a bit off colour. I don't feel 100%. First 5 miles were awful, but anyway, not long now, about 4 minutes and I'll be home. I'll give you a little update before we put a closure to this week's marathon training. 6 weeks now to the day. So it's now Sunday afternoon. I've had a lovely roast dinner and plenty to drink. I've actually drank 2 litres of water and only been in the loo once, so I'm probably still quite severely dehydrated. So looking back at the run, it was a fairly decent run, a solid run in the end. Average pace was 7:55 overall, so I'm pretty happy about that. I can't really complain really. It's been a good weekend. 28 miles for the Saturday and Sunday. So happy days really. The hamstring seems to be fine. So anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you all later.